Alright, hello fun and welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2, where today we are right where we left off in the last episode. After much internal debating, I kind of went back and forth off cam as to what to do next, but I figured, yeah, we're here. Yeah, let's go help out Tristan with this thing and see where it goes. I kind of now that we also have the one for Azza, I just thought to myself maybe Azza's might be a little bit more entertaining and strange, but we had this quest first from Tristan, so let's go and do this, see what all needs to occur and what we can learn from Tristan's friend. So let us head on down and make our way out into the world, back to Paradise Island, where we'll take... Yes, there we go. Hopefully that should work out nicely. I wonder how these two will interact. Have we gone around with this group before? Probably. But, alright. I mean, I know that there's the whole Rift situation that has a time limit on it. I mean, in reality it doesn't, because we're playing a video game. But we're just gonna, you know, keep doing some side jobs here, because we can. So we need to go up here to the Vox Relay. Remembering the Sovereign's family, may they rest in perfection. Subjects, prepare to bow your heads in mandatory mourning as we approach the 10th anniversary of our beloved Sovereign's personal tragedy, when he lost his family, the matriarch's own blood, to the rift, a naturally occurring phenomenon and no cause for concern. Nice addition. Alright, into the Vox Relay. Is everyone still dead here? I mean, we fought our way through this place. And I see some loot I didn't take before. How dare I? We good though? We are very much trespassing. Alright, in we go.
Stop right there, Arbiter Rao.
Hello!
Though I am here on official business, I would prefer to keep this cordial. The Consul seeks answers related to your recent activities. I approach you openly in the hopes that you will comply with his request and come with me peaceably.
What do you blather about? Delay me and you will pay the price. Not only do I have more pressing business with a colleague, but I do not answer to sentinels or the Consul.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly what question does the Consul have for Tristan?
Questions of intent. Now, what shall it be, Arbiter Rao? I sent the message that drew you here. Virgil shall not arrive to aid your decision-making.
Oh no, what'd you do to Virgil?
Virgil's not coming, you say? Curious.
Never mind. There's Virgil.
Here I was thinking I was already present.
Virgil, touting your flair for the dramatic, even now I see. But I fear our reunion must wait until we've dealt with this pawn of the Consul.
I had not expected a third party, but it is so much the better. I'm afraid you must come with me as well, Arbiter Montag.
A sentinel demanding anything of me? What madness! Neither Tristan nor I shall accompany you anywhere. Any attempts to force us shall be met with violent reprisal.
Yeah, you know what? Wait. Can someone slow down and explain what the hell's going on?
I'm somewhat embarrassed to acknowledge that, in my haste to see Virgil, I seem to have led us into a trap.
You seem to have,
Though
yes.
ironically, it appears Virgil has been caught as well.
This fool impersonated my credentials, triggering a system alert that led me here. A lowly deception, even for one of the Consul's own.
It was a necessary deception, and one not undertaken lightly. Its aim was to draw your colleague here without bloodshed, for I know he would not have arrived at my request.
Any bloodshed yet? No, I like this one though. I think you'd find a way to justify your action no matter what they were.
Your explanation does not pull my heartstrings, Sentinel. Yet you at least had the sense not to assail us outright. Surrender, and perhaps you may yet live.
You may not believe me, but I have much admiration for the work you and Arbiter Montag have done for the Protectorate. I've no wish to fight. Enough loyal subjects have died in this war. Come willingly and peaceably, I beseech you.
Yeah. What action does Tristan have to explain? I thought Arbiters acted with impunity.
Both Arbiter Rao and Arbiter Montag were explicitly requested to return to Praetor by the Consul, alongside all other Arbiters some months ago. Refusal without reason is treasonous.
And I'm sure that if we went, we would have been returned whole, neither interrogated nor mentally refreshed. As if your master's nefarious agenda would allow that.
I've no inkling of what you speak. My only master is the Protectorate. My only agenda, the return of peace throughout Arcadia.
And peacefully follow my lead. Ooh, I kind of want to know where this goes. But I also want to ask them this. You know what? No, I gotta go with this. I like this too much. Whisper over to Tristan, if you want this to end peacefully, follow my lead.
Very well. But be warned, I'm not exactly trained in the art of improvisation. We'll need a very good reason for my not answering the Consul's summons.
Well, I'm actually a criminal Arbiter Rao has been tracking. He's shown me the error of my ways. I like that. Speech 3. I'm a trained scientist, captured by Auntie's choice. Arbiter Rao rescued me. Science 3, ooh, I like. A lie without any other things. On second thought, they just kill it. No. I'm a trained scientist, captured by Auntie's choice. Arbiter Rao rescued me.
You don't look like a scientist.
When the automatic mustache waxer, you'd keep that from the Consul. Soil scientist, it's not glamorous, but Protectorate needs healthy crops. You know? Oh, yeah, that's actually not bad. Spectacles and clean suit were burned to a crisp in my escape. How I mourned them. Oh, that's good too. No, I like the soil scientist one, though.
I'm sure you've heard the rumors that our foodstuffs have been 2% less nutritious than in the past. We seek to rectify this most worrisome factoid.
I see. It would appear I misjudged this situation
To
after
drill.
all. I must reinterpret my orders. Accosting you illegally and the subsequent punishment would be mortifying.
So he's chosen not to attack, but the situation has not changed. We spare him. His master gains another tool to cover up the Supreme Arbiter's death.
What are you talking about? I do not seek to hide the Supreme Arbiter's death. I seek to find her killer. Such was next on my list of duties after I apprehended you.
Oh, then, hey, we could work together. Kind of a dickish thing to say, but I kind of want to go with it. Yeah, no, I thought the Consul killed your mentor. Why is he looking into her death?
This is all clearly a tactic on the Consul's behalf. By sending out his agents, he seeks to deflect suspicion from himself. That is, if our compatriot here speaks true.
What must you think of me, or my fellow Sentinels, that you'd even suggest I'd lie to Arbiters? I'm not the one positing scurrilous accusations about our beloved Consul, but you needn't take me at my word. My next assignment was to investigate the Oculus collating post. A hidden room there may contain information pertinent to the investigation.
Ooh. A hidden room, eh? Even the Protectorate's got things they don't want seen. I have to click it. We have the sneak and the lockpick.
I cannot speak to its purpose, only that it is strange and worthy of investigation.
Oh.
Or it is yet another falsity, intended to draw us close before snapping our necks.
It's a risk worth taking. I can endure whatever the Consul sends my way, and if there is a minuscule chance that this Sentinel speaks true, we must investigate.
I'm pleased to be of service, in some manner or another. Protectorate subjects should aid one another.
Seem awfully pleased for someone about to report a failure to their boss. Observation 2, gotta.
If you had not interrupted me, I would have committed a terrible injustice upon my brethren. If I am to be punished for my failing, I will suffer the consequences head high. I will take my leave of the lot of you, and in peace. It is my sincere hope that circumstances are as you claim, lest we be forced to meet again.
I shall follow him out, just to certify he intends to act as he speaks.
Okay, Virgil. And you're back.
That's done with. He left peaceably, as he said, though I have my doubts for how long.
That was some impressively savvy improvisation before, Commander.
Darn right it was.
Without you, circumstances would have certainly devolved into a battle to the death.
Thing is, I know some professors and TAs who this is very, very true for. You know what? I like this, though. For someone not trained in the art of yes, and you held your own pretty well, too.
I'll spare you my doubts for the umpteenth time, Tristan. I just hope the risk is worthwhile.
I appreciate your caution, but it is quite unnecessary. My comrade and I will look into Oculus collating post.
Indeed. You really think this won't be a wild sprat chase?
I do. It's important to follow whatever leads we can if we wish to find the truth. I regret we've not had more time to talk, Virgil. It has been ages.
Worry not. I'm certain we'll have plenty of time to converse when you've finished your investigation. I have several leads of my own to pursue, as a matter of fact. Until our paths cross again, my friend.
Bye, Virgil. All right, well, leveled up. Sweet. Also, I like the wild sprat chase thing because right now I'm drinking a lager that I got at work called Sprat's Lager. It has an extra T in it, so it's not quite right, but you know what? It's a tasty lager and it's befitting for this game. I'm gonna take a sip. Delicious. All right, what do we want to put these 2 points into? I don't know. I kind of want to keep like plowing into speech. Just I'm hoping we get like some really big speech things down the line. And it is our best skill at the moment. But I don't know. Maybe we could do better doing something else. Nah, screw it. We're going into a talkie character. Oh, God. And then these I never know what to do with. Oh. Tall tale teller? Only your most outlandish lies aren't believed, with you being able to lie about even more things. Additionally, you gain a bonus to damage when attacking enemies that aren't targeting you directly. You know what? I like that our lies will be believed more, and we did just go harder into speech. Heck yeah. My character is just the weirdest build, aren't we? Definitely nothing min-maxed, and definitely nothing optimized. What are we doing now? Investigate Oculus collating post on Paradise Island. Okay, that's where I was wondering. Uwe? Is it... Oh. No. So where's this point? That way, huh? 900 meters that way. Eh? No. Let's leave this area. I'm very confused as to where it is. Where am I going? It's supposed to be like 900 meters south of here. But I don't see the point. I'm gonna go here. Let's find out where we are at that point, at that junction. And then we'll roll from there. Worrisome. Oh well, I'm sure we'll be fine. Just kind of annoying that I'm not seeing the icon on the map. I mean, unless it is there and I'm just blind as a freaking bat. Oh! Ah, so the secret room is not on Paradise Island. It's sending us back to our ship. It's sending us back to our ship. Wait. Where the hell are we going then? Huh. Oh, well. Let's just head here. Check it out. Yep, gotta go up. Where is this? Oh, it's a whole new thing. Space station was once used by the Protectorate to collate seditious speech and mete out judgment accordingly. It was shuttered years ago, largely obsolete in the face of new subject monitoring techniques. Oh, we're going somewhere new. Oh, it's just another station that looks like a Vox Relay station. Neat. Alright, now let's go. Same group. Just in. Marisol. Let's roll. Invasion. I love that version of Auntie Cleo. It's just so cool. Oh. Alright, so that's our airlock. Yep, back to there.
I recall this place.
Do you?
These stations have been automated since my day, though this one has certainly accrued dust. Odd that it would be in a state of lockdown. I have a general override that should allow us entry, but anything specific to local systems, including security systems, may be beyond me.
Got it.
Places. These security measures should not be operational, and the station seems to be on reserve power. We'd best tread carefully.
Got it, Tristan. Oh, great. Laser thingies. Yeah, and I don't have hack. Ooh, stuff. Alright. I mean... there was something we could have observed in there? Or was it, like, back here somewhere? Nope, it was in there, wasn't it? Yeah, I've already got a better trench shotgun. There's that terminal in there. We'll get to it in a moment. Just want to check out to make sure we didn't miss anything over here. Oh, we could just... oh, those are explosives I somehow didn't set off. Nice. Well, that worked out for me. Latest announcement. With the inception of our new line of listening post, I have heard some mutterings that this outpost no longer requires the presence of its dutiful tenders, and that we shall all soon find ourselves replaced with automated systems and sent to serve the Protectorate elsewhere. Do not allow these rumors to bring about idleness. Be sure to replicate the data you are tasked with managing. What is innocent today may be seditious tomorrow. Docking logs. Log purged, of course. Override security. Alright. We're not alone. Someone's here. Let me get out my weird new bio gun. We still really haven't gotten to use it yet. What does it do? I forget. Fires a barrage of wacky goo blobs that bounce, aiming with the boomerang. Allows it to lock on and home towards enemies. Okay. Yep, it's got the lock-on thing there. Neat.
Well, no one is here, lying in ambush.
Not yet, at
Perhaps
least.
some stray systemic error activated the entryway defenses.
No, someone
We'd
purged the
best first
docking.
report to security ops. Lift this lockdown. From there, we can set about reactivating the station's primary power.
Okay.
Which will allow us to explore unhindered.
All right, Tristan, will do. Reverse. Sealed, that's for later. Oh. Things. Oh.
It seems our intelligence was correct. There's clearly a door here.
Oh, sweet, I found the
And
door.
I would hazard that we'll be able to open it somewhere on station.
Ah, great. Any thoughts of where we might look?
We should make sure the station is at full power. If there's an override, that's the only way it will work. Let us go. I feel a strange sense of nostalgia being here. And I do not enjoy it.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Is that a footprint in the dust? This station shouldn't have received visitors in years.
Oh,
Be on guard. Someone else may be here.
yeah, I already know. Someone else is definitely here. They purged the docking logs, so we wouldn't know. But we definitely know because they purged the docking logs. Let's roll. Oh, I see that robot. Alright. Prism heavy revolver.
My passcode shall not work on this terminal. Unlocking it may be a creative endeavor.
Ah! Got it. So status lockdown, override facility lockdown. Okay, it wasn't that hard. Lockdown lifted, random room unsealed, sealing security room as precautionary measure. Enter a passphrase to Onion's room. No improper passphrase will result in reprisal from automated defenses. The room will be unsealed afterwards to allow custodians to retrieve your corpse. We should exit the conversation. So we definitely don't have text
Activating
for.
that terminal, seal the room. We can search for the password to proceed, or, I suspect, triggering the defenses will do the same. Your decision, Commander.
Well, let's examine this. Chalkboard is hodgepodge of half-erased statements, notes, and scribbles all layered on top of one another. It's difficult to make out anything legible, let alone useful. Observation 4. Alright, peering amid the myriad marks on the blackboard surface, you spot a phrase written in so tight a scrawl you initially mistook it for a single straight chalk mark. Mechanicals can't play pitchball. Don't tell me that's the password. Sealed, dang. I'm gonna look around a little bit more. Yep, definitely steal things. Two dragoons, huh? Two dragoons. Alright, I'm gonna try mechanicals can't play pitchball. Yeah. Oh, cool, we're great.
Good effort lifting the lockdown. We may now reactivate the station in the reactor room.
Sweet. Let's roll. Wait. Oh, it's up. There's something lootable above us. Alright, well, over here.
The reactor activation circuits shall likely be dysfunctional. It's a known issue with these old stations. Let me look.
Okay.
Corroded transistors, dust in the actuator. Did a sprat gnaw on this?
Well, most likely.
Sovereign, what a mess. There. I think I have it. Let us hope my override does not trigger any security alerts.
Yeah, it's gonna trigger a security alert, isn't it? Alright, let's give it a go. After I finish my looting. Yeah.
Good. This should avail us of a much simpler search. Let us return to the central room once more and see if anything seems out of place.
Alright, we'll do. The 1 second, though. Yeah, that's the one we just picked up. Grants an unconditional small instant heal. Huh. So it's 300 instantly, increasing up to 2 times that amount the closer you are to death. Which is nice. Toxin. Okay, yeah, no, that's pretty good. Alright, back to the main room. Enemies. Got it. What did that do?
Susceptible to danger.
No, I don't know about this goo yet. Oh boy. Actually, it's pretty powerful. Never mind.
Perhaps they had to search for a hidden switch in a protectorate holding before. Keep walking.
I think some of the goo just hit myself.
And well hidden.
Okay, yeah, that goo is actually pretty freaking powerful. But man, does it use a lot of, use up a lot of our goo.
I think I spotted it.
Oh, have you, Tristan?
There at the valve beside the sickly yellow pipe. There behind the room's main pillar.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
There. I'm certain of movement below.
Oh, hi.
Gird yourself with determination, for it seems I was correct about another body being here.
Oh, yeah, they're right there in front of us. Hi, Luther Okada.
Passcode is limber. No. Let's try amulet. No. Wingtip. No. Sovereign's gavel. I should remember this. Damn it.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be here.
Oh! Wait. Oh, no.
Stay whatever fool words you ready in your defense, for they shall avail you not. I
Indeed.
accuse you of trespassing upon the private domain of the Sovereign. For these crimes... Wait, I know you. Luther Okada? What in blazes are you doing here? And why do you wear a Sub Rosa uniform?
Oh, is he Sub Rosa now?
Because I work for Sub Rosa? More than that, I don't think I can say, Cadet Rao. Mostly because I'm not supposed to. But
Cadet?
also because I can't remember.
Wait, yeah, Cadet?
I knew this man when I was still a cadet. Okada is, or was, a petty troublemaker, though a crafty one. As cadets, Virgil and I apprehended him often. Sometimes Virgil let him go, but he usually went to mental refreshment.
Often enough to know the technicians by name. Until I forgot them again.
This truly is no ploy. But mental refreshment is supposed to return wayward subjects to the proper path, not cause whatever this is.
Uh-huh.
Despite his faults, the Okada I knew was ultimately benign. But the fact remains that he now trespasses in a secure facility. Duty dictates that I must execute him.
Yeah, we should interrogate him to see if he knows anything.
That's a wise path. One that shall give me time to contemplate what must be done.
An arbiter used the word execute in the last few seconds, yet I remain alive? Didn't think that was possible.
Okay, what exactly were you supposed to do here?
I was sent here to do a specific job, but some of the details are hazy. Gives me conniptions.
You know, I can tell you're not stupid. If you want to live, you need to talk.
I was hired by an anonymous third party. They provided me with this station's location and credentials to bypass its defenses. May have tripped a few on my way here. Can't recall. I was told the station was abandoned, which it clearly isn't, and to break into this terminal and delete the information on it. That is all I know.
Do you know whose terminal this is?
I don't even know the name of this station.
Ignorance does not excuse criminal action. Even if you did not know the severity of this infiltration, it remains a deadly serious infraction.
What do you remember about Tristan, if anything?
He and the other one must have put me away close to 12 times each. I used to be something of a ne'er-do-well.
Oh.
Ne'er-do-well is a polite term. He was a repeat malefactor. I believe last time we met, he'd vandalized a janitorial automech in an attempt to make it spew profanity.
Ha.
I got 18 months of hard labor for that. Served me right.
Yeah, no. I've seen more capable spies digging ditches. Oh god, it doesn't seem like he should be here.
As much as I'd prefer not to admit it, you may be right. Whoever hired him must not have known about his addled mind. They were moving quickly, desperately.
Indeed.
I didn't used to be like this. I can still sneak with the best of them. Not being able to remember doesn't make me any worse as an agent. It doesn't.
I mean, it actually
Any
really
of
does.
my fellow arbiters would have killed you before this conversation began. But I can't decide whether to disdain or pity you.
Aw. Yeah, I think I've made my decision. I think we should let him go.
I don't know that I can. He is a trespasser. His slipping mind matters not.
He came here under false pretenses. Doesn't intend to matter to you?
I am familiar with the concept, but in the Protectorate, intent matters little. Manslaughter still results in death. Sedition can happen unconsciously, just as it may consciously.
How can you care for justice if you see no difference between manslaughter and murder? I mean, that's fair. Hope you've never accidentally tread on someone's foot. You'd be booked for assault. Does the phrase gray area mean anything to you? I mean, yeah, I like that one, but you know, this is a good one. I think he'll respond to this one more.
There is a difference. A murderer's family is imprisoned, whereas they are not in the case of incidental death.
Oh.
But I do suppose the perpetrator's punishment does not change. Though this is hardly the place for a discussion about Protectorate law, I do at least see your point.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we established that he is a pawn in someone else's game. What would killing him serve?
My duty dictates it. Killing Okada may not affect the one who hired him, but his trespass is an indelible fact. He should not be here.
Should we? Technically? We're also trespassing, aren't we?
That doesn't mean anything. An arbiter cannot trespass. And even if I could, I still act with the Protectorate's best interests in mind. Not out of some base self-interest. Were the situation different, perhaps I could look the other way. But Okada has clearly defected, and is thus not afforded such a luxury.
Oh, if only I had leadership 3. I've said my piece. Spare him.
It is fortunate you have gained my trust, for I would not bend to one who had not. Justice must serve a purpose. Okada may live, and I hope we shan't regret it.
Yeah, we probably
Be
will,
gone.
but
You've been granted your final stay of execution. Should our paths ever cross again, you know what will occur.
I didn't think this would happen. Thank you, Cadet Rao. My apologies for all the strife I caused over the years. And you. Without you, I would have been reduced to my composite parts. Here, take these. I suppose you'll have more use for them than I, in my present state.
thank you. And he's gone.
Allowing a Sub-Rosa agent to leave with his life in the heart of a Protectorate station. We may have to speak on this further.
I mean,
but let us see
fair.
what we came here for first.
Will do. Hold on, I just gotta loot first. No, that's it. Terminal locked. The maximum incorrect access attempts reached. Sealing chamber until user identity confirmed by login. Please enter a passcode to verify your login. Self-reminder, should the code lapse from your memory, recall, judgment serves as the Arbiter's hammer. What is the Arbiter's scalpel? Oh.
The hint pertaining to the passcode on that terminal.
Uh-huh.
I believe I know the answer. It is contained in a phrase the Supreme Arbiter drilled into our heads for many years.
Oh, and... Yeah, no, why would I guess it? What is it?
An Arbiter's gavel is judgment, and an Arbiter's scalpel is analysis. Try entering that.
Okay. Analysis. Welcome, Supreme Arbiter. Sweet. Last login 11 months ago. Messages. From the console? Empty. Message contains deleted. Deletion occurred a while ago. To Sovereign Varric war effort. I message to inform you that the recent casualty estimates of my arbiters. In the last year of fighting, we've lost several thousand of Arcadia's finest. This doubles those lost in the first 2 years of fighting together. Each subject taken from us by the Protectorate's enemies has been revenged 100-fold, but the losses continue to mount. I know that whatever pain I feel is only a fraction of that you feel for the losses of your people, just as I know that you most assuredly have a plan for the deliverance from our many foes. I urgently await your command, just as I have awaited it each day for the last 3 years. Okay, back. Entries. Console visit. The console has requested... Oh, objective complete. Console's requested a meeting with me at my quarters on Praetor. Exact intent, uncertain. But no doubt involves some convoluted justification for his latest stratagem. It's as if he can sense when I am both at my busiest and least interested in seeing him. The execution he broadcast of those captured exemplars was barbaric. Were these not once our siblings? Could we not have at least interrogated them, broken them, perhaps impressed a few back into Protectorate service? He is a brute who can only see violence as the solution to every problem, but I know it would be a mistake to ignore requests such as this. Perhaps one of my pupils can handle my duties in my temporary absence. It will be a useful learning experience. The collating post here. I had never expected it necessary to return to this location after its automation. The Sovereign has assured us that central control is perfectly safe. Yet as we saw in Golden Ridge with the complete withdrawal of our forces some months ago, the old assumptions are as much cosmic dust. This shall be my secondary office. Scurrying about like an insect is immensely dishonorable, but if I am killed, I shudder to imagine what would become of my arbiters. Preventing this room's demolition during the retrofitting process was a prudent move. If only I could convince the Sovereign to use the same prudence when committing my arbiters. But I had best keep thoughts such as that here, where no one else knows to tread. I can only hope the tide of the war changes, and soon. Protege development. My pupils progress tolerably. Latest experiment, period of unsupervised leave on Bastion for a week. 37 arrests total, 6 executions. Listening devices caught Virgil saying the console's mustache looks like a breadworm. Disappointed at his lack of tact, we will need to severely reprimanded. Should know better than to say that when it could be so easily heard. He's not the only one in need of discipline. Tristan's anger is on a tight leash. His observational acumen is impressive, but he misses details in high-stress situations. Needs to be better master of himself. Virgil, for his part, keeps steady in dire situation, but he lacks iron. There should have been at least 12 executions this week, but Virgil balked each time when he was alone. Perhaps he can gain some of Tristan's mettle. Perhaps Tristan might learn some of Virgil's self-control. The two have become fast friends. I hope this does not hamper them when it comes time for one to prove himself over the other.
On that terminal, it sounds as if the Supreme Arbiter had some sort of business with the console.
Yeah.
To what end, I wonder? The tone of her response seemed relaxed, but I do not believe she would have met with the consul unless she had no other choice. And that feckless agent. I don't understand his aim or who he would be working for. Only the consul. But the Protectorate does not ally itself with Sub Rosa.
But with the consul. Could the consul have brokered some kind of deal? Seems like he'd have connections.
I couldn't imagine the consul pinning his duties on someone so clearly out of sorts as our recently departed friend. Besides, he has his own agents.
That's a fair point.
Well, at least we found what we needed on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I only hope whatever awaits us at Central Control is less tumultuous.
I doubt that.
As for Okada, I'm not sure what to think. My decision to allow him to go free was at odds with all I have been taught. He was a traitor and should have died. Yet, I cannot help but feel strangely justified.
Maybe because death isn't much of a punishment for entering an abandoned station. Yeah. Dodging bullets and more quandaries. Mercy feels better than you thought, huh? You know what? Yeah.
My role does not allow for mercy. I am supposed to uphold the Protectorate's laws. How can I claim thus if I allowed a traitor to go free?
You know, objectively, Okada didn't deserve to die for what he did, and you know it.
Objectively to whom?
To me.
Damn it. Forget this. Forget it all. I can't allow any specter of doubt to creep into my decisions. Let us list this incident as a fluke and move on.
You should-
Altogether, I think visiting this station was fruitful for my ultimate task. Hopefully, we'll grow ever closer to discovering the Supreme Arbiter's true killer. And, circumstances aside, I appreciate your accompanying me here, Commander. It means much. Now let us return to the incognito and plan out our next steps.
Very well, and that is going to be where we end things. A successful episode indeed. So yes, in the next episode, we'll continue with this, as we are just returning to the ship, and then I assume moving on from there. But yeah. Ooh, I guess I should actually finish exploring this place. There might be more loot. Yay for loot! But yes, hopefully you all have enjoyed this one, and you do come back for the next. But until that time, thank you for watching, as always. We'll have a good one.